Morning YouTube, Alan back once again for another in my series of spinner reviews, and today I have a tri-arm spinner, a tri-spinner, and it is a Pepyakka clone, and this one comes to me from Amazon. This is put out by a company called Trianium, and they have a nice little T in the middle of their button there, so that's kind of how they set themselves apart. And it comes with a very nice, sealed, quiet 688 bearing, so it is virtually silent. There's like no noise coming from this thing whatsoever, so there is that. And if you like a silent spinner, you will definitely like this one. Nice and weighty, good fidgetability, just a very nice solid spinner. So without any further ado, let's take this down to the tabletop. We'll bust it down, we'll take a look at that nice sealed bearing, and give you my thoughts on it. Let's go ahead and go do that right now. Alright, this is the Trianium Pepyakka clone. This is how it comes to you. Just a standard tin that a lot of these come in. It does have a sticker on the bottom that says Trianium, their website, and a barcode. And of course made in China. So nothing too thrilling there. You get a user manual and a registration piece of paper so you can go online and register the thing. This was supposed to come with an extra bearing and a bearing removal tool, which it did not. Apparently they've revised their advertisement, their listing on Amazon, and now they do not include that. So that's got some people up in arms. Not a big deal. Bearings for these things are cheap, and I have enough bearing removal tools to where I really don't need one. But taking a quick peek at it here, there it is. It is black. It's got the red spacers inside. It does come apart, so you get that red color through the holes, which is alright. It's a little bit different, no big deal. Still nothing to get too overly thrilled about. Flicks pretty good, spins pretty good. Nothing there to grab you or cut you open, or so it's pretty smooth around the outside. It's not a, like I said, this is I would almost consider this an entry-level style spinner. Comes apart, totally disassembles. I'm just going to kind of give you an idea. It is a shielded bearing, you can see, and that's what gives it its very silent spin. The retaining ring does come out, and the bearing pops out, and then these two pieces come apart, and there are little spacers, little rubber spacers in between the ends here that give it that red color and also make the thing solid. So nothing super thrilling there. It's pretty basic Pepyakka clone, just like the rest of them. It's got big buttons. The buttons do cover the collars around where the bearing is, so it gives it a nice clean look. So it does have that going for it. Spins pretty quiet. I'll let you hear it. Virtually no sound from it, so it is pretty stealthy as far as that goes. And of course it's black, so it's not going to show very well, but it's got a little bit of weight to it, quite a bit of beef to it. What I want to do real quick is we'll throw it on the scale so we can get an idea exactly what this thing weighs. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit to kind of get a better view here of the scale. Yeah, it's about 69 grams, so it does fall into that comfort zone for me, which is 50 to 75 grams. It's kind of my comfort zone, and it does fall in there. So the caps are pretty flat. They got a little raised circle around toward the outside of it, but it still balances pretty well. You can move it around, put it on your finger, and it's not going to jump off on you. All the Pepyakka clones, they look really cool when you warp them. So what I think I'll do now is I will take this outside, we'll let it warp, and then we'll come back and I will give my final thoughts on this spinner. So stay tuned, and we'll step outside and we'll get that warp video. What can I say about this one? Final thoughts. Well, first of all, it's another Pepyakka clone. There are a lot of them out there. This one has a lot of great reviews out there on Amazon, so I guess that many people really can't be wrong. It is a nice spinner for what it is. To me, a little too bulky, but you know, different strokes for different folks. So if you like this kind of spinner, if you're a big fan of Pepyakka, you'll like this one. It is a nice spin. It is nice and quiet, stealthy. It's a great, I mean, it's not a over-the-top fantastic spinner, but it is a solid, nice spinner. So if that's what you're looking for the money, it's definitely definitely worth picking one of these up if you're a collector, or you just want a nice spinner to throw in your pocket. Definitely is that. It's, I guess you can consider it a disposable kind of spinner because they're not really super expensive. So what I will do, I will leave a link down below in the description where you can go pick this baby up if you feel like doing that. And also, if you can hit that like button down below for me, that helps me out quite a bit, and I do appreciate it, of course. Up here in this corner, there'll be a subscribe button. Tap on that for me. Come back, check out some of my other videos. Always look forward to having you back. And there is one posted for you right here to go take a peek at if you feel like it. So once again, my name is Alan. Thanks for hanging out today. Do me a favor. Keep calm. Spin on. Peace.